So I'm standing here at Caesarea Philippi. If you remember, Herod built Caesarea by the sea. His brother Philip, Herod Philip, built another Caesarea, and they were like, hey, there's already a Caesarea, so this became known as Caesarea of Philip, or Caesarea Philippi. But right here behind me, this grotto is been referred to forever as the gate of Hades, or the gate of Sheol. And they worshiped water, and anytime water came out of the earth, they would make a place of worship there. And before the earthquake in like 749, the water was actually coming straight out of this. And Herod built a temple to himself right here on this precipice. These niches that we're looking at here in the rocks were Pan idols. Pan is the god that's half goat, half man. We get our English word panic or pandemonium from that. But the worship, the pagan worship that was happening here was unbelievable. And Jesus brought his disciples to this place. Matthew 16, it says Jesus brought his boys to the region of Caesarea Philippi. And that's the place where he asked his disciples, who do the people say that I am? And then who do you say that I am? And Peter said, you're Christ. You're the Son of the living God, in this place where dead gods were being worshiped and dead religion was being practiced. And then Jesus said, Peter, blessed are you, Peter, son of Jonah, which, remember, Jonah in the Old Testament is the one who carried the good news to the pagan people of Nineveh. Peter was going to be the one who would carry the gospel to the Gentiles. But he said, blessed are you, Peter. And then he said, Peter, I'm going to call you Peter Petra, the big rock, not Petros, the little rock. But upon this rock, I'm going to build my church. Jesus is building his church. Now we know it's not upon Peter as the beginning of the papal authority, but on the confession of Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. And so in this place where they believed that God would go into Sheol or into Hades, and then they would do all this sexual worship out here, which would cause the God to come back out and bring rain on the land and fertility to the land. In that place, Jesus said, the gates of Hades will not prevail against my church, my ecclesia. First time we find that word in the whole New Testament. The called out ones is going to defeat the very gates of Hades. What an amazing lesson in this amazing place.